Around 60 years ago, Aerys Targaryen, the fire-obsessed Mad King, had ordered the production of a huge wildfire stockpile, which he planned to use to destroy King's Landing before being stopped by Jaime Lannister. King Renly had disposed of about half of the dangerous liquid early in his reign, but the disposal process was costly and dangerous, and the remainder had been left to gather dust under Robert II and Orys. In 345 AC, the day of reckoning arrived for this short-sighted policy. Whether by accident or on purpose, the entire stock of wildfire was ignited, and King's Landing and its surroundings were caught in a months-long firestorm that killed thousands and destroyed much of the city. The Great Wildfire of 345 AC would be a landmark moment in the history of the Baratheon dynasty. For King Renly's daughter, Sylvaina, it would be a landmark moment in another way. While she was watching the green firestorm from her window in the Red Keep, the dragon egg she slept with started to crack. A new dragon was thus born, and Sylvaina named him Orion. So too, perhaps, did the wildfire spark the Queen's womb. While it was raging, Queen Jelena discovered she was pregnant. The child would be a healthy boy, Robert, called Fireborn. When normal court life resumed, a merchant arrived at King Orys' court, accusing Lord Paramount Giles Risley, son of Olymer, of raping his daughter. Having been summoned to King's Landing, Lord Giles demanded not just a trial by combat, but a trial of the seven. 7 men, including Lord Giles himself and his friend Lord Paramount Lyman Tully of the Riverlands, were pitted against King Orys' Kingsguard. However, these men were no match for the Kingsguard. Sir Geoffrey of the Crossing proved his reputation as the best swordsman in Westeros by personally defeating 4 of Lord Giles' 7. Since he had lost the trial, King Orys sent Lord Giles Risley to the wall. Giles' infant son would die in a very peculiar accident, and so the Vale was inherited by Jelena Risley, Lord Giles' sister, who happened to be married to King Orys himself. And though he hadn't planned it, the trial had proven very advantageous to the king. Once the fire had fully subsided, it was time for King Orys to use his strengthened position. Having secured the stepstones earlier in his reign, a logical first step would be to conquer the 3 daughters, Tyrosh, Myr, and Lys. Had the cities been united as they once were, they might have posed a threat together, but the triarchy was long dead. Tyrosh, Lys, and Myr had no love left for each other after 2 centuries of intermittent warfare over the disputed lands. Thus, rightfully not expecting any help from each other, and knowing that they could never hope to withstand the full strength of the Iron Throne individually, especially considering Drogon, the largest dragon in the world, the cities surrendered one by one, without much of a resistance. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JJL-Gaming, and welcome back to your boy, King Orys the Lusty of the Iron Throne. Yes, last episode we had a major fire breakout in King's Landing, and we conquered the 3 daughters, and also some random stuff here in Slaver's Bay, including Marine itself. So we now own Marine. It's ruled by our vessel, so that's good. Okay, in this episode, we can do two things really. We can continue our conquering spree over here in the free cities, which would probably be the most productive use of our time, or we could go after our rival here. Where is he? Here he is, Dragon Rider. Yeah, Triarch Valerion of Yunkai, because he is riding a dragon, and we should kill that dragon, right? Because we can't have any competition now, can we? I think that's probably the best way forward, because they're still small, Yunkai. They don't have that many troops yet. I think we should do it. Yeah, the man returned of artifact. What can I? What Daenerys' crown he holds, currently held by Triarch Aenar Targaryen. Yeah, that's this guy. This is the son of Daenerys, who's now 30 years old. All right, you know what? We're gonna fight this guy. We will hopefully kill his dragon. We're gonna do a great, what's it called? Dance of the Dragons. Here we go. Everybody, please join me. We will fight the mighty Yunkai-ish. Honor my allegiance. Great. Everybody please join me. Let's gather our armies, gather our fleets. Everybody please join me in King's Landing. 7,070 boats is not really enough, but that's fine, I guess. Can we... I didn't really look at our financial situation. We're already taking out a loan, I think. Oh no, we paid that, so we could always take another loan. That's fine then. What I was going to ask is, can we hire some fleets, some boats? No, 00015. Yeah, we can hire some boats. The sail fleet. Let's hire a bunch of them. Can we not hire more? Oh, we need more money. Let's hire. Let's just take out a loan. Hire Bank of Bravos. Yeah, 500 gold. Let's hire some more boats. I think that's worth it. We don't need them for very long. We just need them to transport our Crownlander army to Slaver's Bay. And we can probably just pick up our vessel over here, Gallows Grey. Drake's Grave is not joining me. Failed to answer my call of arms, preferring to sit behind this castle. Alright then. That's not really cool, man. It's not a cool thing to do. You know that, right? Oh, this campaign has been proved that Simon Baratheon is a good person to spend time with. I value his opinion highly and trust him on the battlefield. And my brother. Great. We are friends with our brother. Very nice. That's cute. Lord Dyrenix has led them to join the coalition in defense of Yunkai and issued the declaration of war against us. Okay. Who joined him then? Triarch Vario. Let the join the coalition in defense of Yunkai. A whole bunch of people. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Okay. Well, nothing really we can do about it right now. Did we raise all our armies? I feel like we're missing some. 55k, that's probably in the north, right? 18k. Can we pick those up? No, let's just go. Let's just go to Yunkai, because we have a coalition joining, a coalition fighting us now. So I think it's a good idea to just go. Okay, more people are joining this coalition. I do hope that my vessels are coming over here at some point. We maybe should wait for them, but on the other hand, I don't really want to wait. We need a new Hand of the King. Oberyn, sure. Need a new Master of Coin. Harry Fair Stallion, that's fine. Master of Whisperers, Miles. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Let's get it Regent. Oberyn, sure. We like Oberyn, right? Mighty Warrior Oberyn, who holds Robert's Warhammer. Alright, here we go. You're moving along past Valyria. Sylvana Baratheon was supposed to work on her embroidery, but she clearly fancies another kind of pin. Oh, great. That's perfectly fine. Sylvana, if you want to do sword fighting, that's cool. Willis Baratheon needs a new guardian. Okay, we will find somebody. We need to. I think we had a court education, so we need somebody who is a good diplomat. Oh, my mother, yeah. The Queen Dowager, that's fine. Whatever, guys, come on. let me fight this war. That always happens with CK2. Whenever you're at war, seems like you get 10 times as many events. My brother Prince Oberyn asked for a fief of his own to govern. Specifically, he would like the... no. I promise to arrange it. Come on, Oberyn, don't get greedy. We might give you something and we might not. You're gonna have to deal with that. Wait, what? Casus Belli no longer valid? What? Why not? Did the guy die? Yeah, he died. Okay. Triarch Vario of Yunkai. Who rides the dragon then? This guy rides an elephant. That's also pretty cool. Who rides the Viserion? Show me the dragons. Viserion owned by freeholder Belor de Orys. I think it's still the same guy, right? Yeah, it's still the same guy, but I guess he lost the kingdom. Okay, fine. That's a bit anticlimactic. Reappoint the old council, that's fine. It's very anticlimactic. Okay, well, we will be back. We will conquer them again. But I think, yeah, if it's an unvalid Casus Belli, we will probably come back later. We will be back, guys. Don't worry. We will attack Yunkai again. We will try to attack this dragon rider guy. Man, what a stupid way to end this war. I never liked that, especially for like a dragon conquest. Like, I don't care who is on the throne of Yunkai. Come on. If it's a different guy, then the dragon conquest should still be valid, man. All right. Let's see. We will immediately attack again, or will we wait for a while? This guy, Miles of Gilmont. Well, he's been our no, screw you. You've been our spy master for like twice. We're not gonna give you land or a bunch of money for it. I think we should attack immediately, but we will wait a bit more for a bit more money. Marcelina is pregnant. Okay, great. That's nice. Maybe it's another son. That would be good. We kind of want another dragon egg, so we can give it to Prince Robert. One part of being charitable is to harbor the homeless. Several villages have been destroyed in a storm, and the peasants need somewhere to live. Yeah, you can stay in one of my castles. That's fine. It's fine, peasants. You know what? We're gonna go immediately back to war again, because this is just so stupid. Yes. Okay, everybody, please join me. Everybody join me. We will fight them on the beaches. We'll fight them on the rooftops. We will never surrender. Okay, everybody, please join me back in King's Landing. We will go for a second round. Hopefully this time we'll be able to fight the dragon. That would be nice. Volantis, okay. Volantis is joining Yunkai. Okay. Fools, we will have to crush them too. Okay. That's pretty dangerous, but you know, we have to deal with it somehow. We may need more boats. We will hire some ships again. Not that many, but 45 or something should be pretty close, right? Don't know how many more people are joining me. Actually, this army seems bigger than it was. Don't know how that works. But this motto is always a bit strange. It's very difficult to predict how many troops you will get. Sometimes it's almost nothing, and sometimes it's huge amounts. Like now, it's a massive army. But earlier it was only like 14k maximum. Oh, we're losing so much money. Can we? Oh, shit. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. We take another loan. Take a loan from a vessel. Yeah, we need more money. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to Yunkai. I'm afraid I cannot honor your request. Okay. Wasn't specifically asking you. We'll do nothing for now. Should we sell something? We really need the money. I don't want to become bankrupt in the middle of a war. Crown of Winter. We can sell that one, I guess. Maybe the king in the north will want to buy it. This guy, random Lorethi guy. Fine, you can have a Crown of Winter. Enjoy. Yo, Glendon, yeah. Glendon can of course be a knight. He was our squire for a long time. He's now a knight. We'll make him a noble at some point. Stefan wants something already. No. Screw you, Stefan. You almost betrayed me. We will replace you with Winton if you're going to be like this. Aenar Targaryen has a Telexis dragon egg added to the treasury. Okay, one more reason to attack the dragon people. We want to kill as many dragons as we find, right? We want to be the only dragon rider. We want it to remain sort of a nuclear war, nuclear weapon type deal, just so we can keep an eye on where the dragons are. We have this gold skill. It's written by Irena, who's also in Yunkai, I think. Yeah, Yunkai. Okay, we will make her a special character. We have Telexis, who is written by Aenar, so that's in No Man's Land. And then we have Renoir, is in Astapor, so that's a while off. And then we have Drogon, that's mine, and Viserion is in Yunkai as well. Is he in Yunkai? Yeah. We'll make him a special character as well. We might get to fight some dragons. Let's see. Here's somebody who's coming. Ruler personally leading troops. Okay. Come on then. Come on then, boy. Viserion's whip removed from the treasury. Oh, he died under suspicious circumstances. Okay. We will deploy the dragon in the siege. We'll have to duel another dragon rider here first. Drogon. We're going to have to duel gold scale. Alright. Well, we should be able to handle gold scale. I just wonder what happened to Viserion. Let's have another look. Alexis, Renoir, Drogon, gold scale, Ryan, Viserion. At court in Yunkai. Yeah, he's a wild dragon. He has not been tamed. Lovers, Renoir. Gross. Are we gonna fight? Oh, no, we're not gonna fight Renoir, because he's in Astapor. Alright, we'll have to do another dragon rider here first. Let's see what happens. She will perish. Flying high above the fighting armies, the dragon rider, Rera, leads a dive attack on you and your allies. You will perish. Yes, a new phase of fighting begins, and after a long charge, the dragons meet in vicious combat, clawing at each other's flesh and sending a red-hot dragon flame to try and burn the enemy riders. The armies below watch on in awe as this dance unfolds. Awesome, we're gonna fight gold scale. Let's see, we'll cast them down. Rera and her allies struggle to compete with your dragon's relentless attacks, several times almost falling from the sky. Now they're at your mercy, and we can dive in for the kill. Dracarys! Wait, what? Einar was killed? In a dragon duel? Are we fighting two dragons at once? I thought we were fighting gold scale. I guess we're also fighting his dragon. We killed him in a epic dragon duel. Okay. So we killed his dragon. Telexis. Had lawgiver removed from the treasury. Where is Telexis? We need to have a look at the dragon house. Here he is, yeah. Killed by Drogon. Oh, this is Drogon's own son. Or daughter. It's killed by Drogon. Okay, I thought we were fighting gold scale. Or are we fighting two at the same time? Yeah, oh, we are. Okay. You pick out Telexis and judge she and its rider can be finished off. You and Drogon dive headlong into them, sending them crashing into the ground, while your dragon tears them apart. They are left dazed, with Alexis' lifeless corpse sprawled on the ground. Fire and blood, yes. Okay, yeah, okay, so there's two dragons we're fighting at once. Okay, alright. New phase of fighting begins, and after a long charge, the dragon meet in vicious combat. Now we're gonna fight gold scale. Pretty epic, by the way, that we fought Einar Targaryen. Yeah, so just this little kid. So we killed a Baratheon. I kind of glossed over it, but Orys Baratheon, we killed Einar Targaryen in an epic dragon duel. That is awesome. What a bitch way to go for a Targaryen against a Baratheon. That's the one claim to fame that the Targaryens have, is that they're epic dragon riders, and we are just random Stormlanders, and we also are riding dragons. In fact, we're riding his mother's dragon, so it's the ultimate insult. We killed him with his mother's dragon. Now we have Simela, the last Targaryen, probably. Yeah, living members 1. Is it possible to marry her? To Robert, for example? She would say yes. Yeah, we could do that. We could very well do that. Because she's the last Targaryen, right? So if we marry her to Robert and Robert inherits, then their kids will be the rightful rulers of the Iron Throne by all accounts. The Targaryen loyalists will agree, and also the Baratheon loyalists. So that would be great, actually. Arrange betrothal. Yeah, let's do it. Let's marry her off to Robert. See what she says. Alright, second round. We will cast them down. Dracarys. Rera and her allies struggle to compete with your dragon's relentless attacks, several times almost falling from the sky. Now they're at our mercy, and we can dive in for the kill. Dracarys. Yes, your acquaintance Rera Daimioris was killed by King Orys in an epic dragon duel. So gold scale. Did gold scale die? Or did she live? Drogon will gain the trade wounded. Gold scale dies. You pick out gold scale and judge he and its rider can be finished off. You and Drogon dive headlong into them, sending them crashing into the ground, while the dragon tears them apart. Yes, okay, we killed 2 dragons at once. That's insane. Ha! So gold scale is that also a family of Drogon? Yeah, it's a nephew. But Drogon is just killing all all dragons in the world, except for Orion, of course, because that is my my daughter's dragon. We still have Viserion and Renoir. Viserion is a wild dragon right now, and Renoir is a It's the son of gold, the young dragon owned by some guy in Estepor. Alright. I decided to accept your suggestion of a betrothal. Great. So Robert is going to marry Simela Targaryen. Alright. Interesting. Okay, let's... okay, so we broke the walls of Yunkai. We flew to the great... is it a great pyramid in Yunkai? I think so, right? Large Yunkai city. Yellow pyramid. Yeah, I think it is the big pyramid. So we flew up to the golden pyramid and we grabbed Triarch Vario from his bedchamber. Yeah, so clap him in irons. Should we clap everybody in irons? No, let's clap just him in irons. My man, we killed your dragons. Only Viserion is left. And you will become my new vessel. King Orys' conquest of Yunkai is ended. King Orys of the Iron Throne won. Great. Great. The duel is over and the enemy dragons have finally been cast down. Their armies lose heart at the sight of the spectacle, and you can now turn your attention to them. Our names shall live as a legend. Well, they sure will. This is pretty insane. Yeah, reappoint the old council. Let's lower all the troops. Let's lower the fleets. And now we have to make some money again. Just to make sure that we are out of debt again. Man, that is awesome. So we married off Simela Targaryen, the last Targaryen. We killed her father in an epic dragon duel. This is awesome. Okay. Vessel refuge left is raised too long. Yeah, let's let that cool down a bit. We will have our council start doing stuff again. Need a new hand of the king. Do we have Aunt Oberyn as hand of the king or Winton Karstark? No, let's have Winton Karstark. Oberyn was bitching about wanting some land, right? We can have the Lord Paramount of the Stepstones. We can have him as a Master of Laws. But Loras serves as well. Glendon, of course, will be our Master at Arms. That makes sense. And Jeffrey could also do it. Jeffrey, Lord Commander of the King's Guard, the best sword in the land. Master of Coin, Lord Gregor. Man, what a squad, eh? What a squad. All for the Dragon Rider. Master of Whisper is not doing anything. Master of Coin, please raise money. Okay, so once Robert grows up, we will give him the Stormlands, and he can rule it as a Targaryen. What we will do with Sylvina? She's betrothed to Raymond Piper. We could also give Raymond Piper the Stormlands, and they will be inherited by a Baratheon branch, which is from Sylvina. I think that would make sense as well. We cannot give it to her directly right now. But I think it's great that we went for the dragons first. Now it's just I just wonder what. Yeah, okay. Triarch Vario. Oh, this is my vessel. Right? Yeah. So he just captured Viserion. Oof. Okay, that's dangerous. Does the world have room for another dragon rider? So and he hates me. Defeated me. Declared war. Okay, that will be over in a couple of years, but. He really doesn't like me. Let's sway him. He has the second largest dragon in the world. Ravenous dragon locked in dragon pit. Is he? Okay. So our vessel now holds the second dragon. So it's good that we attacked him as soon as we did then, because if we would have grabbed Viserion earlier, that would have been a very tricky duel. We might really not have won that. I was chained up with the Dragon Pit. Drogon has been observed to suffer from frequent bouts of uncontained fury. Okay, we will release him. Release you from the Dragon Pit, my dragon. Yeah, we will allow you some freedom. Very well. Nope, we're not going to give you the Stormlands. Screw you. Should we just give it out to somebody? Because I really don't want to wait for Robert to grow up. I will wait for Raymond Piper to grow up, and we will give it to him. One afternoon, your wife comes over and begs a private word. She asks that you allow her to take one of the serving girls as her handmaiden. Yeah, why not? Sure. If you get along, then why not? Lord of the West. Okay, Lord Paramount Gregor. Yes, sure. Sylvina gains the trade just. That's great. Yeah, definitely. Is it time for marriage? It is. Both can marry. Yeah, okay, great. I don't think we're going to give a grand wedding. We are deep in debt to the Iron Bank. I think that's not a good idea. We can give out the Stormlands because we are over our vessel limit. So that's actually a very good thing. We'll wait for him to be fully grown up first. Very nice. So can we already repay the loan? Probably not, right? Repay loan. 691, really? Jesus. It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. Alright, Jelena is pregnant again. Great. Lord Paramount Jelena of the Ville. Very nice. So we will have another son. Yeah, I'm skipping a bit faster through the timeline right now. Because, nope. You cannot have the Stormlands. Because we want to stabilize a little bit and repay our loan before we do anything else. Okay, we we visited the Magister of Lease on our dragon to intimidate him. He was joining a faction. We cannot have that. We'll fly over there with our dragon. Our dragon is becoming quite massive. It's 42 Marshal. He's out of the dragon pit, so he will grow even further. Kingdom, nope. When is my guy growing up? So we're gonna give it to Raymond Piper once he is 16. Ah, yeah. A young brother Oberyn has announced that it is desired to travel to foreign lands. Or he says he will stay for a number of months. Very nice. Yeah, of course. He will use his own wealth to charter a ship. I'm sure he will come back a better man. I consent as long as you find yourself a suitable wife. We could do that, I guess. We could have Oberyn pick up a wife on his travels. That's fine. Goodbye, Oberyn. Yeah, that's we wanted to do that for him anyways, but we forgot about it. My wife wants something. He can give her an heirloom. We could give her the Crown of the Veil, I guess. Can we do that? Hopefully restored. Give artifact. Can we not do that? Oh, here, give artifact, yeah. Do we hold the Crown of the Veil? Crown of the Rock, is that it? No, that's the Falcon Crown, that's it, I think. Yeah, we will give her that, yeah. So I will honor you with a Baratheon heirloom, my wife. We will give you, where is it? The Falcon Crown. Because you are Lady of the Veil. So it makes sense. Sarella Durandon, nope. I will not grant you permission. You've asked me many times, Sarella, but you are Durandon. You have claimed to the Stormlands. We will not allow you to get married. We might allow you once you are past your childbearing age. But not before. Lady Janae of the Westerland. She's trying again, huh? This is the third attempt, what? Or what? Where are you? Are you again in Essos? No, you're in the Vale. Oh, good luck, Janae. You will not win. It's the third war that she's fighting. Another son, great. Renoir Baratheon. Okay, we have Robert, Renly, and Renoir. Now we'll find another name, of course. Tyrell, Orys. We can name her after me, or we can name her after Olimar. Yeah, that's a good one. Olimar. That's my wife's father, and it's also one of the most powerful men in the kingdom for a long time. We have another son. Man, we are really growing sons quickly. Your brother Prince Oberyn has recently arrived in Goyan Pass while on foreign tour. There he has been invited to many feasts and events by local dignitaries. He was even invited as a guest of honor to some guy's wedding. Okay, good going, Oberyn. Recommendable initiative. Okay, this is the old Theon, 71-year-old Theon. He's been the ruler of the Iron Islands for 45 years. And he thinks that this boy has racked up too much power. That's fine. We can reduce that. Put me in a difficult position, but if you think that this is the best course of action, then I will comply. All right. Very nice, my man. Thank you very much. Sylvina has developed a habit for wild parties. She's almost grown up. Man, she's a pretty attractive girl. I have to give it to her, but she is groomed. So that makes sense. He didn't really turn out to be a great diplomat. That sucks a little bit, but, you know, nothing I can do. Charitable, great. Man, she is lovely. She's a very nice woman. And she's somewhat good at fighting as well. When will this guy grow up? Okay, in about a year or so. So we'll wait for that. Janaea Lannister accepted Lord Paramount Gregor's piece of. Okay, she's defeated again, huh? Maybe this time he will kill her. This is the third time she tried to press her claim to the Westerlands, and she failed once again. She is in the dungeon. No, he released her again. Oh, exile. Yeah, exile that's not smart, man. She will be back. She will go for the 4th attempt. Lord Paramount Lyman Tully is attacking my wife in the Lyman's claim on Stonyhead war. You can't have that, man. Where's Stonyhead? I don't think it's even in your realm. No. Stop it. End war. Okay, he's obeying. Great. Man, we are really protecting our wife here, but it makes sense, I think. I don't know why people hate her so much. Okay, I guess I do know why. She's cruel, paranoid, ruthless, deceitful. Your dragon Drogon is a ravenous beast. He regularly roams the lands of King's Landing, gorging on livestock of the small folk. Hundreds of them have sought audience with you in the past months to protest at this. Their discontent growling all the while. I will give you some money. Yeah, that's fine. If he's just attacking livestock, that's fine, right? I don't want him to be in the dragon pit, man. He's way too cool of a dragon for that. Sorry, peasants. We'll pay you money for it. A Raven has arrived from my adventuring brother, Prince Oberyn. He's currently in Kaya Naya, staying with Great Father Iko Paiva of Steel Road. So that's over... Oof, that is far away. Wow. Okay, he's on the other side of the world. And has been busy negotiating a marriage for himself. He has secured a match with Paiva of Steel Road, this woman, who is Kaya Nayan. Gods of Hirkun. Bone Mountains. Okay, he's really on the other side of the world. Okay. Oh, fine. You can marry that girl. That's fine, Oberyn. Man, what a guy. Oh, Lord Loras died. Loras of Dragonstone. Okay, so now we have his kid. His little nephew is now the Lord of Dragonstone. Can we revoke the title from him? Yeah, we have a claim on it. Do we have a claim on the lordship itself? No, only the High Lordship. I kind of want to own Dragonstone because it has the Dragon Mount, which is size growth and life expectancy for your dragons. That's pretty great. So we can move the capital there if necessary. It would be great, actually. Should we do it? Okay, who's going to be our new Master of Laws? That's a good point. I think we're going to wait for our son-in-law to grow up, because he's almost grown up, like 1 month. And he will probably be our new Master at Laws once we make him the Lord Paramount of the Stormlands. Here he is. There we go. Okay, pretty terrible. Gruff diplomat, come on, man. That sucks. Okay. Well, he's such a promising character, but his education is shit. Okay, we're gonna make him the Master at Laws anyway. We're gonna grant him the Stormlands, Lordship of Storm's End, High Lordship of Shipbreaker Bay, and we will give you Kingdom of the Stormlands. Yes, but it's no longer our traditional heir title. We have given it to our daughter's husband, and it will stay in his line. Dragon Rider. Okay, she tamed her dragon, Orion. Very nice, very good. Playful, nimble dragon. Great. Okay, so we now have a new Lord of the Stormlands. We can also repay our loan. Demand King's Landing from Bannerman. Oh yeah, no, I don't care. You can have the High Lordship. That's fine. We will turn that off actually, and we can repay our loan. I think. Yeah, finally. Okay, I think that's as good a place as any to end it. I've been recording for well over an hour, so I don't know if this will be one episode or two, or maybe it will be just part of the second episode. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, this episode we conquered a bunch of Shipbreaker Bay, a bunch of Slaver's Bay, and we got rid of some of the competition. We murdered the Dragon Telexis and the Dragon Gold Scale, so there's only 3 young dragons left, and there's of course Viserion, Drogon's brother, who's probably going to be his largest adversary at some point, but right now he's owned by our vessel. If his vessel decides to, if our vessel decides to raise up, he will have a very strong helper in Viserys. So we'll see what happens next. I think now that we have paid off our loan, we will make a bit of money, and then we can continue our conquest of the free cities over here. Let's see about that. Okay. yes, interesting episode if you ask me. We fought some dragons. We did a lot of cool stuff. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see where we go next time. Thanks. Bye bye.